Hi everyone, welcome back.
Hi.
Today for our story problem, we are going to be talking about one of our students. It's actually one of our students from Ms. Rosales' class. So pay attention to her story. So I'm going to read the problem. Remember, we do 3 reads. The first read is where we're thinking about what the problem is about, who it's about, and what the characters are doing. Our second read is when we pick our number set, and then we read the story with the number set. And then our last read, we reread the story to make sure we understand what we're being asked to do. So as I'm reading today, remember to make a movie in your head to really help you envision what the story is about and what we're being asked to do. Donna and her sister were tidying up their room. Toys were scattered on the floor. Donna picked up toys, and her sister picked up the rest of the toys. How many toys did her sister have to pick up? So while listening to the story, teachers, I want you to think about, and friends at home, remember you can pause the video too, think about who is this story about and what is this character doing? So when you're ready, just put a thumb up so that I know you're ready to go. Ms. Rosales, can you share with us who is this story about?
The story is about Donna and her sister.
And her sister. And Miss T, what are Donna and her sister doing in this story?
Well, I'm picturing a really messy room and there's toys everywhere. And so they decided they need to clean up their space. So there's toys all over and Donna's put away some, and now we have to figure out how many her sister has to put away.
Beautifully said. All right, now I'm going to show you the story problem, and we're going to choose which number set we want to use. So we have 16 and 4, 29 and 15, 47 and 33, 88 and 44. So Ms. Hernandez, because you are here today, can you choose the number set that we're going to be using?
Sure. I'd like to try 47 and 33.
47 and 33. She wants to challenge us.
Yes.
47 and 33. And so then we put in the number in the correct space. Remember, I did see some friends in my class put the numbers in the wrong place. Remember, the first number goes in the first blank, and the second number goes in the second blank. Ms. Rosales, can you read our story problem out loud? This is the second read, so we're thinking about those, what those numbers represent.
So it says, Donna and her sister were tidying up their room. 47 toys were scattered on the floor. Donna picked up 33 toys, and her sister picked up the rest of the toys. How many toys did her sister have to pick up?
Beautiful. So what do these numbers represent? 47 and 33. What do they mean in this story? When you have an idea, just put a thumb on your chest, and remember, friends at home, you can pause the video to give you some more think time. All right. Ms. Hernandez, what does the 47 mean in this story problem?
The 47 means there were 47 toys on the floor.
Nice. And Ms. T, what does the 33 mean?
33 means how many toys Donna picked up.
So we had 47 toys scattered on the floor. That means laying everywhere in a big mess, right, Ms. T? And then Donna picked up 33 of those toys. So we're trying to figure out what. And I'm going to read the question or the story problem one more time. And while I'm reading it, I want you to really think, what are we being asked to do? Donna and her sister were tidying up their room. 47 toys were scattered on the floor. Donna picked up 33 toys, and her sister picked up the rest of the toys. How many toys did her sister have to pick up? So what are we being asked to do in this problem? Let's think about it for a second. What are we being asked to solve or figure out? Remember, friends at home, you can pause the video to give yourself more think time. All right, my friend, Miss Hernandez, what are we being asked to do?
We want to find out how many toys Donna's sister picked up.
Yeah, we know how many toys Donna picked up. She picked up the 33 toys, but then there's still more toys, and we want to figure out how many of those toys did her sister need to pick up. All right, so now my teachers are going to have some time to work on a strategy they think is efficient to solve this problem. And you at home, you can pause the video to give yourself more working time to use your own strategy to solve the problem. Teachers, when you are ready, you can put your thumb up so that I know you're ready, and we'll have 2 strategies we're going to share today. Ooh, Ms. Rosales. Ms. Rosales, can you start us off today? And I will give Ms. T a little bit more time so she can focus, and Ms. Hernandez so they can focus on our work. But yet last time I wasn't able to get to you. So let's wait 1 second. I'll put your name up here. Ms. Rosales. All right. Ms. Rosales, can you show us your strategy? Ooh, so I see you did a drawing strategy, but you incorporated tens and ones. Go ahead and explain.
So I knew that we had 47 toys scattered, so I chose to draw 10s, 40 right here, and then 7 ones. And then I remembered you mentioned that Donna picked up 33, so I wanted to show that she scooped up 33 and took those away. And then I counted how much was left over. And so my answer was 14.
Okay, so you showed the 33 that Donna picked up, and you moved them away, and then you saw what was left that wasn't inside of this the circle of 33. And so you counted that 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And can I see the bottom of your work?
Oh,
you wrote an equation. Beautiful. And so your equation is 47, the number that we had first, how many toys we had at first. Why did you use subtraction in this problem, Ms. Rosales?
Because I remembered in our past lessons that when it's taking away or we're picking something up from a group, the number doesn't grow. It gets smaller. It decreases in amount.
Mm-hmm. So remember, there's no more 47 toys. Donna picked up those 33, so she helped her sister so much, and the only ones that were left scattered on the floor were the 14. Thank you, Ms. Rosales. That's a beautiful, efficient strategy. It was very quick and very easy to do, and I hope you got the right answer. We'll see. Ms. T, can you share your strategy with us?
Sure. So I rewrote the equation to 47 minus 33 because in the same way that Ms. Rosales said, I knew we were taking things away because there's less toys to pick up. And then I decomposed the 33 into 30 and 3 to make it easier for me to subtract. And I always subtract my ones place first just to make sure I have enough. So I did 47 minus 3, which equals to 44. Because that was a little bit easier for me to just count backwards, 47, 46, 45, 44. And then I did 44 minus the 30 that I had left over, which left me to 14. So I took away just 3 tens out of the 44.
Beautiful. So you decomposed the 33 into 30 and 3, and then you started with the 3 first. You subtracted, sorry, I put plus again. Whoops.
I think some of our boys and girls at home have made that mistake too.
Yeah, it's really hard when we're so used to doing addition. We forget that we have to really pay attention to the problem and see what it's asking us, because it's not always addition. Whenever we see 2 numbers, it's not always addition. We need to figure out what is the problem asking us to do. And whoopsie. Okay, so you decompose that 33 into 30 and 3. You made the 10s and the 1s, and great strategy. And then you subtracted 47 minus 3, correct, Ms. T?
Yep.
And you were able to quickly count back in your head. So 47, we have 3 fingers up, right? 47, 46, 45, 44, 44. and then you made, you knew that you still had that 30 that you need to subtract. So 44 minus 30. And how did you do this one again? How did you figure this one out?
3 tens because I knew there's no ones to take away, so I left the 4 there, and then I took away the tens from the 4, 3 tens from the 4.
So friends, if you need a scaffold, because I know Miss T really knows her tens and her ones, but if you need a scaffold, you can always use our tens and ones chart, and you can just show your work here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you add your 4 ones, and then you take away those 3 tens, right? 3 tens. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're left with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And just like Ms. Rosales' answer, it's 14. So we both got the same answer. That must mean that we're correct. That's why we use 2 strategies to make sure that we check our work. So let's look at the sentence on the bottom, and we are going to read the sentence with the correct answer. I'm going to have my friend, Miss Hernandez. Can you read the sentence with the answer on the bottom?
Sure. It says Dana's sister had to pick up 14 toys.
Beautiful. So now we know Donna picked up the 33 toys, and that was great with her. She picked up most of the toys, and her sister picked up 14. So I'm glad that they were able to clean up their mess and put all of their toys away. And remember, friends at home, you have a lot of options to do this problem multiple times or use a different strategy with another number set. Remember that we are subtracting. So really go back to the question and the story and think about what they're asking us to do and what the story is, if it makes sense. Okay, because I notice in my class there's some friends who are still adding, but we really need to think about what are we being asked to do. So I'm excited to see all of your brilliant work. Keep up all of your amazing strategies, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.